A driver who's been drinking may have difficulty reacting. Why might a driver who has been drinking have difficulty seeing the pedestrian and avoiding conflict in this scene? Because alcohol distorts vision, it reduces the effectiveness of the driver's orderly visual search pattern. A driver who's been drinking is more likely to fixate his or her eyes in a stare, thus hindering the scanning and searching. A driver who stares is unaware of cars that may be to the side or the rear. Alcohol also affects the reflex action of the eyes, especially at night. Drivers who are not impaired by alcohol have the normal eye reflexes that keep them from being blinded by oncoming headlights. After a few drinks, the reflex action is impaired and drivers may become temporarily blinded. After excessive drinking, a person might see multiple images. Each eye normally picks up a separate image of an object. These two images are coordinated by the brain so that the person only sees one image. After several drinks, however, coordination of the images become impaired. You have like double blurred vision. Alcohol impairs depth perception as well. The drinking driver may misjudge the distance of oncoming or cross-traffic vehicles and actually see a vehicle farther away than it actually is. In addition, drivers who drink cannot accurately determine the speed or distance of approaching cars. Drinking also affects peripheral vision, narrowing it so that the driver must turn and look to the sides for potential problems. Not only is the driver unable to avoid danger, the driver actually becomes a hazard himself. A driver who has been drinking alcohol may recognize a dangerous situation, but the brain takes longer to process information and react to the danger. Muscle coordination becomes slow and clumsy. A driver impaired by alcohol might oversteer, brake late, or accelerate suddenly. If a large amount of alcohol is consumed in a short period of time, the drinker becomes unconscious and death may follow. Long-term use of alcohol can lead to alcoholism, an addiction to alcohol. Define blood alcohol concentration, or BAC. The amount of alcohol detected in a person's bloodstream is called blood alcohol concentration. The level of intoxication is determined by the percentage of alcohol in the bloodstream. Beer, wine, and liquor can be thought of as drinks. In standard sizes, all drinks have about the same amount of alcohol as shown here. So 12 ounces of beer, a mug of beer, a glass of wine, and a shot of whiskey, all about the same amount of alcohol. You and your friend are at a party. Although you're not drinking, you notice your friend is drinking. You know she's driving home after the party. What would you say to your friend? Factors affecting blood alcohol content. The percentage of alcohol in the bloodstream depends on several factors. The more a person drinks, the higher the BAC. A person's BAC rises more rapidly if less time elapses between drinks. If other factors are equal, a heavier person may be affected less by the same amount of alcohol than a person who weighs less. Some types of food in the stomach may make a difference. Even with food in the stomach, the absorption rate of alcohol is rapid. When alcohol is mixed with carbonated beverages, the rate of absorption is even faster. The safest decision a person can make about drinking alcohol is to abstain entirely. Alcohol is absorbed in the bloodstream very quickly, but is slow to leave it. It continues to circulate throughout the body until the liver oxidizes it. The body rids itself of alcohol at about a rate of 3/4 of a standard drink per hour. Only time can reduce the body's BAC and a person's degree of impairment. After consuming 3 drinks in 1 hour, a person needs more than 4 hours to oxidize and eliminate most of the alcohol.